Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Gemini. Okay, I think we're ready, Gemini. First card out. Nine of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. And you will see these cards better in a bit. Five of Pentacles. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Five of Cups. Okay, so this position here is the center card, which means it's part of your overall energy combined with the bottom of the deck. Four of Pentacles. Well, look at that. 5 and 4. 9 and, oh, that's water. Okay, so you've got the 9, 5, and 4 of Pentacles. Queen and 5 of Cups. You start out with the 9 of Wands. 9 of Cups. Ooh, nice card. 3 of Pentacles. You've got the 3, 4, 5 of Pentacles. Wow. Sun. Okay, this is your possible outcome position. This is where you're headed or where you are needing to head, okay? Bottom of the deck and part of your overall energy. 2 of Wands. Wow. So 2 of Wands and 5 of Cups. This is your overall energy for this time period here. You start out with the 9 of Wands-ish, because time is an illusion. This is where you head to the sun, okay, or where you need to head. All these cards in between, this is your journey on this path from point A to point B. So just give me a minute to take a look at your cards and get a feel for the energies and any messages coming through. Okay, so your overall energy here. You have the 5 of Cups and you have the 2 of Wands. The message that comes through for me here for you, Gemini, is take it easy. Just take it easy. Have some fun. Do what you like to do. Don't worry. Don't fret. It's kind of about chilling out, because if you notice in the 5 of Cups, now I know that normally this is about crying over spilt milk, so to speak. That's not the message that's coming through for you with this card. She's just moving through the water. She's in this shell, and she's got a little seahorse by her side. That's her buddy that is under the water. That's their dog, as we would have on the planet, out of the water. But look at her. She's just floating. She's just floating through the water in this shell. She doesn't have a care in the world. She doesn't seem to be the least bit concerned about where she's headed. She's got those 5 pearls, or, you know, they represent the 5 cups of water. She's got those strung on and attached to this little shell that she's in. They're strung. She strung the pearls. They're like just floating around with her in this shell. She's not focused on them. She's not even looking at them. She is aware of them. She has strung them to the shell, so she is aware of them, but she's not allowing them to change her mood, to change her direction in life, or, you know, what she's doing, how she's feeling while she's doing it. And the 2 of Wands, I mean, look at you in this. You're sitting on the back of a giraffe. You're allowing the giraffe to carry your light for you, and it's a big one. The light out in front, if you notice, there's one in behind too, but the one in behind is so little compared to the one out front. Again, there's no concern about the past. There's the 5 of Cups normally in the other decks is all about crying over spilled milk, something that's happened in the past. It's regrets of something said or done in the past. And there's two cups still standing behind the person. So there is goodness there, but it's not being seen because somebody's focusing on what went wrong. She's not focusing on anything that went wrong. She's not focusing on anything that went wrong, especially not in the past. This girl is focusing on moving forward. That's why the light out in front is bigger than the light behind. Let go of the past and keep moving forward, because that's where the brightest light is. That's where your sun is. That's where your happiness is. Shine your light as bright as you can, because that's going to be the beacon that draws to you all that you want, all that happiness that you're looking for. First card out, 9 of Wands. Persevere, because look at what she's playing with. They're all stars. And look at the fairies around you, lighting your way. Again, you have so much help, so much guidance. You are not alone, Gemini. If you're feeling alone, you don't need to feel alone. You're not alone. These stars are representative of wish fulfillment. Wish on a star. Dream. Dream big. And keep going. Keep moving forward, shining that light. The 9 of Pentacles, this is all about independence. It's about being single. It's about feeling alone. And again, that's what was in the 9 of Wands. You're not alone. It also represents financial independence. So for some of you, your wishes are about to come true. It almost feels dual, twofold, you know, the meaning of these cards. This one feels like it represents dreaming, wishing on a star. This one is financial independence. It's also about you're not alone. You're not going to be alone. I know you don't want to be alone. That's very clearly a message coming through for me about you being on your own. You've got 2 5s here. 5s are all about conflict. They can be inner conflict, outer conflict, but they also are about change. 55 is about big changes. You've got big changes coming in. You're not alone. And I know you don't want to be alone. And you've got big changes coming in that regard. So in this card, I'm going to show this one to you as well. See the light behind her back over here? That's clarity. And then in this deck, well, actually, I think in most decks, in the 5 of Pentacles, the 4 Pentacles are separated from the 1. So this is the 4 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, and combined they become the 5 of Pentacles. It's a feeling of, I mean, if you look at her, she looks, you know, I've never noticed this before, but she actually looks, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, lonely. Like she feels alone. And is a little bit almost melancholy looking, you know, sad for what was and what isn't any longer, but you've got to let that go. The 4 of Pentacles is all about holding on to something that isn't serving you anymore. You've got the Ace of Pentacles over here. You've got a brand new beginning wanting to come in. Likely with a love partner, because then you move into the Queen of Cups. Now this could be your person, Gemini. This would be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. As an energy, it's all about you being in that place of contentment, ease of life, feeling that ease and peace within yourself. Look at the look on her face. She almost looks like she feels euphoric. She's just so happy within, so content within. But this can also represent a person coming into your life. It also is about intuition. She makes all of her moves. She makes all of her decisions using her intuition. Always, 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 always. The Queen of Cups never makes a move without intuition, unless she's unbalanced. If she's unbalanced, she doesn't have access to her intuition. So if that's where you're at, because the 9 of Wands represents it can be working so hard, and I know you've worked hard, you've done the shadow work, but you're there. You're there. It looks to me like this is it, because you've got the sun as your outcome. You're tired, you're exhausted, you don't know if you can do any more of this. It's been a long, hard road. But if you're feeling that here, you've got the Queen of Cups right underneath. You're being asked to use your intuition as guidance. You can't if you're in that way of thinking. So Spirit would like you to get out of that. Let go of the past, whatever it is that's still wreaking havoc on you, thought process wise and emotionally, because you won't move forward this way if you don't. Right? And that leads us right back to the Five of Cups, which again is about her. She's got the past with her here. She's got those 3 cups of spilled milk, so to speak. She's also got the other 2 that are still standing up and quite good. She's taking what she's learned. She's grown from it. She's evolved. She's learned the lesson. But she's also taking the 2 good cups with her. And she's moving forward. She's moving toward the future. She's not facing the past. The past is left. She's facing right. This girl up here is facing the left, which is the past. This girl has her head tilted and facing the past. The Queen of Cups is facing the future. The girl in the Five of Cups is moving toward the future. She's let go of those 3 cups. She's moving on. And when you do that, you reach the place of the Four of Pentacles. And I don't know if you can see in her hand or not, but I'll show you what she's doing. It's like she had her hand like this, and then she opened it. So almost like she found or came across a cocoon. She put it in her hand, she held it, and when she opened it, it had turned into this great big beautiful butterfly or moth. I can't tell what it is in her hand, but it's big and it's gorgeous. And look at the wings on her and the glow around her. She's evolved, she's grown, she's learned the lessons. She's opening her hands to let go of what she's held on to for so long. And look at the transformation that takes place. Same thing for you, Gemini. Let go. Let go. Move toward the future. Let go of the past. Because as soon as you let go, the transformation that takes place is what's going to move you into the next step of 9 of water, 9 of cups. This is wish fulfillment. This is where you want to go. It's where you should be headed. And again, she's not looking to the past. Look at the jewels. Look at the size of that diamond. This is the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. You have such greatness right out there, ready for you to open your hands and receive it. You know, when your hands are like this, when you're holding on to something, can you hold on to anything else? No. But when you open your hands, guess what? You're ready for receiving. Because you are headed for greatness. The 3 of Pentacles is all about achieving great things in life. And not alone, with others. More than one person. That's what the 3 of Pentacles is about. It's about more than one person having the same goal in mind and achieving greatness. This is where you're headed. Wow. Again, wings. You've got a few cards here that have wings in them. You are about to take off and soar. If you let go. Because your final step is into the Sun card, or your happiness, wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, financial fulfillment. This is everything. This is the happiest card in the deck, Gemini. This is where you want to be. Look at her stance. Her body is moving forward to the future, And she's got that look on her face as she looks back to the past. It's like, oh, I'm so done with that. And she's moving forward. That's where you need to get to. Okay, I'm excited to clarify for you guys now. Okay, angels, what are we clarifying here first for Gemini? Something in the top row, but I just keep going back and forth, back and forth. What? You know, this happened, I think it was in the last reading I did. I ended up clarifying the whole row with one set of cards, and that's the same feeling I'm getting here, because the Nine of Wands is about you still facing the past, feeling tired of, you know, going down that road, doing the work that you've had to do. It's been grueling. Spirit is aware of that. But it's time for you to turn now and move in a new direction, because it's not going to be that anymore. You're moving away from it. You've got your back turned to the clarity and the enlightenment that wants to come in, because you're facing the past. So we're going to clarify all three of these cards at once. You need to turn and head for the future and wish fulfillment here. You're wishing upon a star. Imagine what it is you want and manifest it. And you aren't alone. You do have help. Look at it back here. You've got the clarity right there. All you have to do is turn and let go of the past and move forward. That's when the clarity comes in. Okay, so we're clarifying the whole top row. This is only the second time I've ever been asked to do that. Ooh, and right off the bat, you've got two cards. I'm going to shuffle a third time just in case Spirit wants me to get a third card here. Okay, so we're ready for a third card if we need it. Oh, boy. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. Again. Second time you've got it now. This movement here in the top row is all about letting go. Letting go of the past. Because every one of these girls is facing the past. And you will not be enlightened. You're not going to gain the knowing. You're not going... If you turn and face the future and move forward, the clarity that comes to you gives you the ability of an increased intuition. You will have the knowing. It makes forward movement so much easier. You gotta let go of the past, Gemini. The Hermit. This is the being alone card. Let go of the past and you won't have to be alone. Shine that light. You got that message here with the giraffe. Allow your light to shine as bright as it can, because that's the direction you need to go in. And I am being asked to get a third card here. Oh boy. Four of Wands. This is almost like the Sun card to me. Look at how beautiful it is. It's bright, it's cheery, it's sunny. It just has that happy feel to it. It's about taking off, taking that leap of faith. Look at all four of these guys. The fourth one isn't off the ground yet, but he's in mid-movement to take that leap. They're all leaping. They're all taking that leap of faith. They have fairies all around them. All around them. They're being guided, for sure. They're being guided. Four of Wands is one of the twin flame cards in the deck. It's not mine, but it is known as a twin flame card. But it's also about union, reunion, connection, commitment, marriage, home life, stability. It's everything you're looking for, Gemini. Everything you're looking for. You don't want to be alone anymore. You're tired of the hard work. I get that. You should be. It's been a long road. But pat yourself on the back, turn toward the future, and go get that increased ability to think intuitively and move through your life intuitively, because that's when it gets super easy. Super easy. You are not alone. But in this frame of mind, you're not open to receiving the messages that are coming through, right? You've got the Queen of Wands right below the Nine of Wands. You have this coming to you. You just have to turn and head toward it. Okay, angels, what else are we clarifying here? Five of Cups. Okay. Queen of Wands. So to start with, this could be your person. And this would be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But the Queen of Wands, this is you moving from that place of the Five of Cups into the Queen of Wands. This is somebody who knows exactly who she is. She knows her worth. She's got that down. She's got self-respect. She's got self-love. She knows how to create boundaries and stick to them. She knows how to teach people to treat her right. She's the self-love alone in this woman creates such inner strength and confidence. That's where you're being asked to get to. In order to have success. Wherever you want it. This is success and triumph in any area of your life, in all areas of your life. But you need to get to this place of being self-confident and trusting yourself. Move forward. All you have to do is move forward. Turn and face the future and move forward. All of that enlightenment is waiting for you. The clarity, the knowledge, the wisdom, the ability to intuit your way through life. It's right here. You're right here or somewhere around this. And that enlightenment and clarity and increased intuitive ability is right here. You turn and face that and move toward it. You get this, which is that increased ability. I feel like I'm just repeating myself here. I apologize if I am, but Spirit is really, really pushing that point. Because all that hard work you've done, that's done. You're still going to have to tweak here and there. But that type of shadow work, it's done. All you got to do is turn around and face the future and move forward. And it's yours. That's it. It's that simple. Let go of the past. Okay, what else are we clarifying, angels? Nine of Cups. Ooh, let's see what's headed. See, now, if you go in this direction, you've got the Nine of Wands to the Queen of Cups to the Nine of Cups. If you let go of the past and move toward your wish fulfillments, your dreams, your hopes, wish upon the star type stuff, you know what I mean? And move forward, you gain that ability to move through life with using just your intuition, and that's what takes you to wish fulfillment. You've got wish upon a star and wish fulfillment flanking the Queen of Cups here, which is intuition or your person. It works in all ways. Take that step, let go of the past, and you move into your person and the ability to intuit everything. Okay, we're going to do the Nine of Cups here. Spirit just wants to make it clear how simple it is. moving forward. Yeah, it's like I just said. You move forward, and by the time you reach this place, this Nine of Cups here, you will have the ability to intuit your way through life. And that's what takes you to the Nine of Cups. Part of your wish fulfillment is the increased ability, the increased intuitive ability, because that's going to move you through life so easily. No stress, no anxiety. The answers are there. The ideas pop into your head for where to go next, what to do next. It's so simple and so beautiful. Seven of Swords. You don't see it. You're not going to see it. Gaining intuitive ability is not something you see. It's not even really something you do. It's just being willing to move forward. Take that step to move forward. This is concealed. I want to point out something, though, that this is clarifying your wish fulfillment, and it comes on top of the Queen of Cups, which is all about intuition. It could be your person, but she is the intuitive queen, right? Take a look at this card, bottom half. Let's go this way. It's dark, right? Dark, scary. All the birds are black. Now look at it. It's lighter. There's a white bird. The bird is about to take off. See, this is the past. He's even looking at the past. He's looking toward the past. And with that, that's where you're going to remain. When you let go of the past, this beautiful big swan carries you to the sun, your happiness. Okay, Spirit, are we clarifying anything else? Yes, the Three of Pentacles, okay? Let's see if we can, where your help is coming in. Or what great things you're about to achieve, Gemini, if you take that step forward and let go of the past, which you will. You will. This is your journey from point A to B. You may dig in your heels, but you will end up taking this path. Because it's a necessity. You're either going to take it willingly or you're going to be nudged. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. This is divine guidance. This is something that you've been working on this for a long time and you maybe don't even realize it. It could be about your person. It could be about you and the shadow work that you've been doing. But it's been taking place for a long time. Years, likely. And you've been waiting, wondering, when is this going to finally happen? I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to be done. You are done. It's time for fruition. This is harvest. This is the harvest card. This is putting in all the effort. This is planting the seeds, watering them, weeding the garden, fertilizing the garden, and watching it grow, just waiting to see what comes up, and then harvesting it. Look at her. She's got her basket, and she's checking things out. She's just making sure that, they're ripe and ready to be plucked. She's reflecting on all the work that she's done in the past, but she too is facing the past. So she's reflecting on the past. She's getting ready to let it go. All that work. And you had help with that work as well. You were guided. And it's moving you into this place of love, because the Page of Cups it's a message coming in from somebody that loves you. It's about love. It can also represent you putting out a message of love to someone. Flip the messages if you need to, Gemini, because this is either going to be about you or about your person. But all that work that you did, the greatness that you're about to achieve, is in love, which is likely where the Sun card is going to take us, and we're going to clarify that next. Whoa, there's a fair bit of energy here. No doubt we're headed for the Sun. Okay, Spirit wants those cards. But again, I'm going to get ready in case there's a third one to come out. Okay. Oh my God, Gemini. Oh my God. The Star card. Okay, so I want you to notice here, you've got the Star card. Well, not Star card. You've got wish fulfillment flanking the Three of Pentacles, which is everything coming to fruition. It's harvest time in love. Wow. Your wishes are about to come true in love, Gemini. And it might be with a King or Queen of Swords. This is you too. This is your energy as well, because it would either be you or another Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. I feel like this is possibly, quite possibly, your energy, because it's where you end up. But look at, in this deck, see the owl on the tip of his sword? And look at the glow in behind him here. That's the clarity, the enlightenment.